Hey there, everyone. I'm sorry if I'm not being my usual creative self and stuff. I've been kind of busy a lot lately, so I may not have as many videos up this month. But for right now, just for a quick one to help you out with your projects, this one's going to be about 18 sites that you can go to look for sound effects or music, to kind of vary which site you go to. Some are free, some are paid. Just make sure, well, if you're going to use these, then you check out the licensing. Some of them have where you don't have to do anything. Some want you to give some accreditation. And of course, some you have to purchase. Some can be used for personal use or some can be used for commercial. Without any further ado, let's log on in. Now this site right here is 99 Sounds. It has a bunch of different free sounds where you can choose between like ambient bass, glitch, loop, nature, noise, that sort of stuff. But they all download libraries, so you kind of get like a group when you get a download. You don't get to pick individual ones, but once you download the libraries, then you can pick which one in the library you want to use for your project. FreeFX is a site you can go to get both sound effects and music. At the time of this video, you had to create an account to download the stuff, and it's free to use, but my understanding you have to give credit to the website, but those rules could change by the time you see this video and check out the website. Game sounds just like the name and title implies. It is sounds for video games, or at least that's what I can tell on the site, where you can get like game audio bundles. It's a very simple website, simple page. Reminds me of early 2000s, late 90s. And I can't find anything, or at least I've not been able to find anything about the licensed use of these sounds. So you may want to tread here with caution, but they might have some stuff to give you some ideas for your project. Mixkit is another one of those websites you go to not just for your stock sound effects and music, but even videos, with them boasting over 45,000 video clips, over 1,000 music tracks, and over 3,000 sound effects. Now, at the time of making this video, there was not any requirements but appreciation if you give credit to the author, but you may want to check on all those licensings because things could have changed since I recorded. Now, non-copyrighted sounds, or NCS, is one website I tend to use a lot. I found out about them through their YouTube channel. They focus on a lot of your techno, dance, house music, stuff like that. Many of the tracks will come as one with an audio or vocal track and an instrumental, so you can kind of pick whether you want someone singing or rapping in the background with the music, or you just want the music by itself. And I tend to actually like just listening to their music on YouTube a lot, and it's one reason why I kind of end up using them in some of my videos. Now, they do make it an easy process, because I can speak from experience personally about this website. You just click on the download of whichever song you want and whatever way you want vocals or not vocals, if those are offered. And it's easy to click on copy for the information you put to give accreditation to the website and to the artist. Now, many of you might be like me and you know Pixabay more for going for images and video than for music and sound, but they do have a music and sound section. At the time of this video, it is still everything royalty free. Of course, anyone can join and upload, so your quality may vary, but this could be a good website to go for your project, whether it's a YouTube video or a class presentation. Sound Bible is another one of those websites you can go get free royalty sounds. And now at the time of me making this video, they were requiring you give accreditations to the author or to the site. I can't remember which one it is, so you may want to make sure if you're going to use ones from this site that you give the proper accreditation out. Now, if I remember correctly, I've had trouble trying to find specific sounds I want, and sometimes the quality here. So this might be hit or miss. It's royalty free, but it's a good place to check. You might find that one sound that you're looking for your project here. If you're a content creator and you already got a YouTube channel, then you should already have access to YouTube's audio library. Now I've gone through and I found a gem here or there that I've liked for their between their sound effects and their music that I've used on occasion, but it's a free one you can use and you don't have to worry about copyright issues, at least on YouTube. I don't know about other sites, but I know on YouTube they have a right. And of course some of these that you see here also have YouTube channels, or at least there's videos up on YouTube using them. Now don't forget, you can also use YouTube in general to find some of this. That's how I found the NCS, as I mentioned earlier. And you can also find other websites through just looking up for free music here on YouTube. Artlist is a website where you can go get sound effects, as well as they got music, footage, AI voiceovers, images, and videos. At the time I had checked the site out, it had royalty-free stuff, as well as different subscription plans. So you may need to check in case those plans and stuff has changed since the time I made this video. Library is a website I am told that is used by big companies in movies and video games. It's supposed to have high-end audio. My understanding is also very pricey and it's more for your professional. So if you're looking at getting into pro work, this might be the site to help you out. They do have a few free versions to check out, at least at the time when I made this video. Get Soundly is one of those websites to go to for sound effects. Looks like you have to download an application for your desktop in order to have access to their sound library, which is in the cloud. So far, it only looks like their application works on Windows and Apples. I don't see nothing about Linux users. And they do have different subscription plans. And at the time of me making this video, there was a free plan, but I don't remember what all it entails. But it's one that you can check out if you don't mind having to use their application to get the sounds. Sonis, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce the name, so sorry if I'm butchering it. But this is a website that they boast about being trusted by top game and film studios with commercial rights included. Most of the stuff on here is libraries and bundles that you buy. Now, I think I did come across a few they had that might have been free, but that could have changed since the time of me recording this video. So this will be one you might want to check out if you're doing commercial grade work for those quality sounds that you may be looking for. Zapsplat is another website you can go to get sound effects and music. Now they kind of got an interesting thing going on. It is royalty free, but you do have limited use, I'm guessing limited use of the file unless you upgrade your account or you donate money. I'm not 1% sure how it's work. I haven't personally used it, I just know of it. But it is one that you may want to check out if you're looking for sound effects and music for your projects. Audio Jungle is a website you can go to get royalty-free music and audio tracks. They start at $1 and they go on up. But they don't just have that, they also have video, graphics, photos, and some other stuff you can use in your project as well. Epidemic Sounds is one of those websites to go to for different audio needs. It has music, sound effects, and voicing tracks. At the time of this video of making it, I did have a try for free, but they do have different subscription plans. So you may have to check out what the prices are and what's one may be good for you. Pro Sound Effects is just as the name implies. It is sound effects website that is for more professional work. So if you're doing commercial grade projects, you may want to check this website out. It's a pro platform that's used by studios. And of course you can buy libraries. They do have one where you can buy, say, like individual sounds, or you can buy subscriptions to constantly use it monthly or annually. And of course they have one set up for teams. But you may want to check out this because it could vary from the time I made this video to something completely different. Sounds Ideas is another one of those just used by companies for both sound effects and music. They sell things in package and it's often used for more professional work. So if you're looking to do some commercial gigs, you may want to check this one out as well. Soundstrip is not one of those you go to for your more professional gig work. If you're doing commercial or for more of the medium to high-end social media influencers, they do have sound effects, videos, and music. As far as at the time of this video, when it comes to their subscription plans, you can choose between monthly, yearly. They have a personal that's for non-commercial use. They have pro and business ones as well. So you may have to check out their website to see what the price is. If not, you might have to get a quote from them. And that is a list of different websites you can go to for your different audio needs, ranging from sound effects to music. And of course, if you like my content, you go to these websites right here to support me in different ways. And some of the links are down in the description, as well as like, subscribe, and of course share this video with anyone you think might find it interesting. Now, if you're looking to clean up audio, especially for your videos, then I recommend you check out my video, Fix Audio Popping and Noise with Audacity Tools. Until next time, have a nice day.